We're at the National Farm Machinery Show, and you're looking at Louisville.
Welcome everyone to this edition of Looking at Louisville. I'm Chaz.
Hi, I'm Stacy.
And we are here at the Executive Strike and Spare. You know, it's a great bowling place here around Metro Louisville, but we're here for another reason as well, right?
That's right. It's because we are adjacent to the Kentucky Exposition Center, where each February, Chaz, the National Farm Machinery Show comes to town. This is the world's largest indoor farm show, and it's about more than farm equipment. As we learned last year, we're going to take you at a look back at some of the things we discovered.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I thought the gun range was my favorite podcast. Scratch that. National Farm Machinery Show. Oh yeah.
Is this crazy or what? Look, Stacy, I want to take you out in this. Let's go to Jeff Ruby's.
All I need is a beer and a pork sandwich.
Beer time. Real trade husband for Tractor.
Thank you.
Real trade co-host for Tractor. That works.
Absolutely. Take one of these. Seriously, this is a nice green color.
How should I have gone to your prom in that?
How much would a piece of equipment like this cost?
Well, as this machine here is set up, it lists at $600,000.
Now, my big question to you is, did you take one of these when you went to your prom?
Of course.
Will you save me? Will you just please save me? I mean, come on.
So isn't that cool?
Yes, absolutely.
You know, I knew that it was one of Louisville's largest conventions, but I had no idea that you could go just as a member of the general public. Did you?
No, not at all. And the thing that I like the most is the tractors. Before we get into that, you know, we're here at the Executive Strike and Bowl, and we did a little bit of bowling. You know, not that we're the world's greatest bowlers, but we had fun.
Not so much. We did.
And we also had a great lunch. So what did you and Mark have?
We did. I started with the bean soup and had a grilled cheese with tomato. Mark had a great-looking BLT, cut up club style.
Yeah, and I had just a little cup of chicken noodle soup, and I also had just a little turkey sandwich on whole wheat. Well, I remember last year, after everything was said and done through the day, we ended up back there for that night going to the tractor pull. So I think we need to sit back and watch some of that and try to work off some of this great food we had. So
I agree.
Let's check it out. Well, the show's about ready to start here. I've never experienced one, so this is pretty cool. Now, Stacy's in the pit, and she's going to kind of give us a backside view. So, Stacy, over to you.
Okay, so I am in the pit area here at Broadbent Arena getting ready for tonight's tractor pull, which is going to go on for 4 nights of the National Farm Machinery Show. And all of the vehicles, tractors, I guess, are lined up in this room, and they're going to drive over to Freedom Hall for the main action. Now, this is the only part of the National Farm Machinery Show that is not free. It requires a ticket, and boy, I think it's going to be worth it. Back to you, Chaz.
I'm here with the man himself, the Frank Sinatra of Tractor Pull, the chairman of the board, Mike Witt.
We have people that come in from different countries to go to the National Farm Machinery Show, so everybody wants something to do at night. On Friday and Saturday night, we'll have a sellout crowd.
Does the whole arena be sold out?
Yes.
A sellout. Wow. I've never experienced a tractor pull, so what's the main goal?
Full pull is 242 feet. 241.9. I missed it by a half of a foot.
You said 242?
Yes.
I'm gonna use this guy to make bets with right here.
Well, this is the Super Bowl of tractor and truck pulling. This is the Daytona 500 of NASCAR racing. It's all adrenaline.
It's gotta be.
It's like riding a bull.
That was crazy.
That was a violent pop, and that engine let go, and that's what it was.
Well, Stacy, I must say that I enjoyed the tractor pull. How about you?
Excuse me?
What?
What?
Oh, yeah, it was a little loud, and especially when the engine blew on that one tractor. That was very cool.
It was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of horsepower that got blown out.
Speaking of horsepower, Chaz, we are here at the Blue Horse at the Crown Plaza, right across the street from the Kentucky Exposition Center, to stock up on some more horsepower for us. We had a couple appetizers. We had the coconut shrimp with a great
mango chutney.
The chef came out and described it to you. And then we had the Triple Crown, an appetizer with the cutest 3 little sandwiches. We had pulled pork on one, a little mini cheeseburger, and then a crab cake.
And then, of course, we wanted to stay on the diet, and we had a huge plate of cookies, and we had a big old plate, that big old chocolate cake.
Ginormous chocolate cake.
Ginormous is right. Goes perfectly with this event.
You know, this is a great place to come after you've taken a show like the National Farm Machinery Show, anything at the Kentucky Exposition Center if you're staying here.
So for more information, you can send us an email, send it to podcast@golouisville.com, or of course you can do go-to-louisville.com. You can find us in Facebook as well as Twitter. So as always,
you're looking at Louisville.
See you real soon. Well, now, where to next?
Well, that's a good damn question.
Thank you there, Minnie Pearl.